Kirshner, and I'm thrilled today to have intimacy expert Allana Pratt with me.
Oh, thank you. God, it's great to see you. I'm so inspired by you. You just keep showing up, not like you're reinventing yourself. It's just like you're this flower that just keeps blossoming and giving more, and you're so rich and beautiful, and look at your outfit and the flowers, and I'm just really inspired to even know you and be on this journey with you, and give my contribution to your audience today with whatever you'd like to talk about. Thank you. Yeah, congratulations on all you are and all that you provide.
Oh, awesome. Likewise, right back at you, right back at you.
I'm radiating love today. Radiate love.
Okay, so I want to do your formal introduction.
Thank you.
Intimacy expert Allana Pratt is so cool. She inspires open-hearted, unapologetic living with delicious sass. Her inspiring vulnerability and courage has landed her a weekly column on the Good Men Project. She's featured as an icon of influence and as a guest expert on CBS, TLC, Fox, Forbes, People Magazine, and Huffington Post. You're such a slacker. This cum laude graduate of Columbia is the author of 4 books and hosts the empowering podcast Intimate Conversations to guests like Grammy Award-winning Alanis Morissette. A certified coach, Allana was asked by Lisa Gibbons to coach her during Dancing with the Stars. With close to 4 million viewers on YouTube, Allana launched Ask Allana as the go-to authority, helping followers feel safe, understood, and able to trust again after a harsh breakup so they can create hot, healthy, thriving, intimate relationships. I love it.
Thank you.
Welcome. So let's start with, how did you get on this journey?
Because my life, can I swear? No, I probably shouldn't swear. My life was so messed up. That's how I got on this journey. So when my dad was drunk and stoned, my little Allana wanted him to see me and believe in me, and he didn't. Well, he couldn't. He was, out to lunch. And so as I grew up into a woman, I had this way of being where I was looking for approval and looking for attention and someone to be present with me. And so that was marriage number 1, marriage number 2. And so I was like, okay, well, who's the only one in common here? That would be me. So I started to do all this inner work and realize, oh, I'm wired backwards. I'm not looking for safety on the inside. I don't have an intimate relationship with myself on the inside. I'm seeking approval all day long, and I'm spinning and giving away my power and being a people pleaser. So I started to do all my inner work, and then I started to coach for these programs that I was attending, and then I was head coaching the programs I was attending, and then I said, well, I might as well just be a coach. And so it's been like that since, and the universe gives me clients like Lisa Gibbons to say, keep going, you're in the right direction. And now here I am, blessed to have a full practice and really the privilege of being that safe tender. So on the one hand, I'm very tender, unconditionally loving, non-judgmental, no shame. Everyone does their best. So that's half of the energy. And the other half of the energy is like strong and badass and like live your purpose and don't worry about what people say, and unapologetic and sassy and pole dancing and all the things I do. So there's these 2 kind of energies that my tribe resonates with. They want to feel safe and they want to be who they are. And when they be that, that's like a vibration, and it attracts their ideal match.
I love that. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Thank you. And I love that you have this beautiful background and I have a hotel room, because yesterday I got to go to a TV show audition, a new show in Hollywood that's being launched. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to race up to LA and do that and then get on with you and make it all work. And so I'm grateful. Sometimes when you're really living your purpose and life is going well, maybe you have a new lover, you've got children and work, you can't quite control it all. And I think that's my edge that I'm growing right now, is that I can't control it all. And that beautiful intimate relationship with self beautiful, intimate relationship with my boyfriend, beautiful, intimate relationship with my son. It's also a beautiful, intimate relationship with the divine God, source, the universe, that I'm not in charge. And when I can be in this beautiful yin yang with the universe, I don't have to have it all figured out. I can be vulnerable. I don't
Yes.
have to be perfect. And
Yes.
I love
Yes. The blessings are flowing in. You know, the blessings are flowing in. When you are in your mission, you're in your right action, the blessings flow in.
Thank you. Yes. Yes.
They
Yeah.
really, really do. And that's true for all of us, no matter what we're going through, even if we're in heartbreak or we're feeling hopeless or we're feeling like things are impossible, you know, when you just kind of swallow the demon that you're facing, it gives you its power. So whatever demon you're facing, if you push on through it and you go into right action, there are so many blessings happening that will come to you, you know. It's just thrilling. It's incredible, you know. And
You're
it's
so
so much fun for you to be out there in LA. I've done that. It's so fun.
Oh, you totally succeeded at all that. Yes, yes. So now it's my turn, my time. I love what you said, Dr. Diane, about the swallowing the demon. I don't quite say it that way, but I know exactly what you mean. Like what we resist persists and has power over us, but what we lean into and we embrace the shadow, literally embody that capacity, it becomes our superpower. And so a lot of my superpower I was ashamed of, my love of sexuality, the sacredness and reverence I felt when I really let go of my edges, whether it was having sex with myself or if it was dancing and making love with the universe as I danced, or whether it was with a partner. There was such yummy freedom in that it felt a little taboo for many years. And so now that I've swallowed that demon and embraced my sacred erotic nature and not lived in my head trying to be the good girl, but just here I am, a hot mess over here and magnificent over here. This is me. This wonderful sacred sexual energy is like life force energy. It's creative energy. It's radiance. It's the it factor. And it's not just in women, it's in men too. This energy that can flow through us when we surrender, swallow the demon, let it be the wind in our wings, and just be who we are.
Yes, absolutely. You know, absolutely. Yes. You know, there's a whole Eastern tradition about that, and how the energies, the procreative energies, the sensual sexual energies really do underlie the life energy, and it's so important for a woman's charisma to be there. You know, it's amazingly important.
Can I ask you, because you don't age to me, but I mean, I'm turning 49 next week. So I've certainly been aging since I met you. I almost feel like 20 years ago. Do you feel your embracing of love, embracing of sacred sexual energy? Like, is that how you stay so young and radiant and alive? Like, I need your secret. Your secret.
Yes, yes. I actually have a tantric sexual meditational practice with my husband.
Nice.
We have been married for decades, but we're more in love than we ever have been. And we have this amazing sacred union. And it's interesting because people will say to me, you always look so young and healthy and happy.
Nice. And can I ask, how often do you do that practice with your husband?
Daily.
Really? There's the proof in the pudding, people. Yeah. Wow.
And it's a miracle, Allana. That's a miracle, because my background was the same as your background. I never thought I would have any kind of love, that I would ever be married, that I would ever be alive in any way and radiant, and my own, you know, sensual goddess would never emerge. And it did, because I really followed. I mean, that's why I went on this love journey, to figure out love, to how to, you know, find my own path to love. And I'm so grateful because I have it, and I really want to pay it forward.
Yes, yes. And so you are. I'm so grateful because I have, after my 2 divorces, I've been in a relationship for a year and 3 months. And we don't do our practices daily. We have like a kind of a 3-hour extended once a week time together. That's very sacred and tantric and beautiful. And with our schedules, I don't see him every day. We don't live together. But this is going to be a little seed that you planted, that when and if it's like full-time living together, that this becomes a daily practice. Thank you for walking your talk.
Oh, you're welcome. And you know, the thing with living together or being married is that often having some intimate time alone falls to the bottom of the to-do list.
Right.
And so what happens is it winds up being lost because the to-do lists these days are infinitely long. They're infinitely long.
Yes.
And if you put your date life, your connection, your sensual connection, your sexual connection with your beloved to the bottom of that list, it will peter out and be lost.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Wow. So a daily, I'm sorry, I don't know if you're supposed to be interviewing me on this, but I want to ask you all these questions. I like to add it to what I've learned. I'm like a consistent student, right? I always have, I have a full coaching practice, but I have 2 coaches that I can never see my blind spots to help me. So in addition to your tantric practice, what have you learned in your marriage that has been going on so long? Do you have like date night? Do you have like girl night, guy night? Like, what are some other things that you think are so important?
Yeah, we have our own time with our own friends.
Yeah.
That's very, very important, right? And we have very dear friends. I think that's very important to not give up your individual life. And but we also go on very beautiful romantic dates. We go on amazing trips. You know, novelty is very important in a relationship, to have novelty. And so you want to create awesome trips. Like we've been to Tahiti. You know, we've been to the Amazon together. In the Ecuadorian jungle, in the rainforest.
Gorgeous.
So we have adventures. We have little adventures and we have big adventures.
Nice.
And it's always new. It's always new. You know, it's amazing.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
And it's part of your purpose. See how you walk your talk. You really show people how it's done and how to maintain it and grow it. I love it.
Well, thank you so much. The latest collaborations, he's really helping me because my book is coming out. You know, it's the 10th anniversary of Love in 90 Days, which is so exciting, and it's just it's adorable because I am have so many things I have to do to work with the book marketing team. It's going to drop into bookstores on Tuesday. Actually, very exciting.
That's my birthday. Woohoo! Yay!
See, there it is. And he's helping me. He's such a dear. He's such a dear. I mean, he, takes me and he holds me and he says, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You know, it's so touching. I mean, I don't know what to say. I can't believe that I actually lived this life, to tell you the truth.
Tell me something, because in my relationship right now, my boyfriend is having trouble being so happy that I got this, audition for this TV thing, and then this other thing was happening, and I ordered a big, nice bottle of wine for my birthday. And because he isn't as on purpose yet, and I'm very, very clear on purpose, he was having trouble being happy for me. Did that ever happen in your marriage where one was more fulfilled than the other, having trouble being happy for the other?
Yes. Yeah, we had periods where that absolutely happened. Yes.
And so what did you do as a woman to not emasculate him? How did you get through that?
Well, I would actually say to him, listen, honey, I would really love it if you said, this is awesome. If you went out and bought me a gift to celebrate this, it would really, really mean a lot. Okay. It's like my magic phrase is, I would really love it if, and then you fill in whatever you want, and it's very specific, so you help the person actually come through for you.
Yes, I love this. Mine is, it would make me feel delicious if.
Yes, it would make me feel delicious if you swung me around in the living room and said, "Oh my God, you're going to be incredible in this audition. They're so lucky to see you." You tell him exactly what you need to be healed, to be uplifted, to be your best self. You want to help the person help you to be the best, just as you help them to be the best.
Right. This is so simple. Just ask for what you desire in a way that sets them up to win. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And also we play a lot with the diamond self work, which you don't have time to go into, but it has to do with using nicknames, giving yourself a nickname and your partner a nickname. And these nicknames are very powerful. So when you give your partner a nickname that says, Captain Jack, or Maven of Money. I'm just making this up. Or Prince, sexy, juicy Prince. You begin to help them actually grow in their self-esteem and purpose.
Yes.
And so then they're feeling better about themselves, which makes it easier for them to validate you.
Correct. It's funny. This is how I've always addressed my newsletters. Maybe it was about 15 years ago, I interviewed Dr. Christiane Northrup, and she emailed me after to say thank you. And then at the end, she said, "Deliciously, Christiane." And I'm like, "Oh, deliciously." And so I started to be inspired by that and address my newsletters every single week to like the sexy maven, as you said, or the handsome heroic, to my men's and to my ladies list. And most people love it, and it's authentic. And some people get really offended. They're like, "Well, you don't know who I am. How can you talk to me like that?" I'm like, wow, notice that you won't even let in my love. Wow.
Yeah, that's really, really good. That's wonderful, Allana. That's wonderful. Dr. Christiane actually used Love in 90 Days to find her own beloved.
Nice. Mm-hmm. I love that.
Yeah, and it made me so happy because she, of all people, deserves the most amazing beloved.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. That's so great. Well, I'm very honored to be a part of supporting your launch. I love you, your book, your work. I'm so inspired to keep doing my work, that I'm on the right track with what you're sharing with me. And how many years have you been with your husband?
Totally. We've been together over 35 years.
Wow, wonderful. Well, I'm 49 when your book launches on Tuesday and it lands in stores. So, okay, so I could still be with him for another 35 years. It could work.
It could be fantastic. And you will probably have a wonderful show. I love it.
Thank you. For now, it's YouTube and it's doing great. And whether it's this other show or another one, but yeah, this is my happy place. I really love being on camera. I really love answering people's questions. That was so fun about being on Lisa's radio show for all those years, was answering live questions. It's just such a privilege to love people, it really
I love it. Yes, it's so dear. It's so sweet. It's so amazing. And you do feel the love. I mean, I can feel the love coming from you.
Thank you. Even if I don't wear my shirts, you can still feel it.
I can still feel the love.
Good. Thank you. Yeah, it's wonderful to find our purpose,
Yeah.
And to, even though I fall down a lot, I get back up and I keep going because I know it's what my heart desires and it's the right thing. So.
Yes, and energy comes to you. All the divine sends the energy to uplift you. When you pick yourself up. Yes, exactly. Yes, it's beautiful.
Love in 90 days. That's, we might kiss a few frogs along the way, but just keep knowing that your desire is real and true and divine, and keep going and take your 90-day journey with Dr. Kirshner's amazing 10th anniversary book to have, like Dr. Ann has, and like I have, like she has. This works. We do the work we do because we live it, and it works.
Yeah, it definitely does. So here's the baby. Here's my little baby that's going to be born on Tuesday the 15th. It'll be in all the bookstores.
I love it.
Looking forward to hearing what you guys do, and all the things you learn and create with it. And Allana, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Allana, for being with me today. You're just amazing. You're incredible. You're a presence that's unbelievable. It's just really great.
Thank you for seeing me. That feels really good. You can swing me around the living room.
Definitely. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I hope this was on the right page. Hopefully, Dating to True Love Mentor. I'm not sure. But in any case, join me every Thursday at 2 for another live show. Next week, I'll be interviewing one of my actual love mentor coaches who is going to talk about her love journey in Love in 90 Days and how she met her beloved and their amazing connection. So definitely join us next Thursday at 2. If you like this video, please like it and share it. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel and Allana's channel. What's the name of your channel, Allana?
My name, Allana Pratt.
Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, love to everybody. Love to you guys. Thank you, Allana. And I'll see you next week.